have one more question for you. We're going to take a few questions from the audience. Is that cool?
Yeah, please.
So I think, one of the things that I know a lot of people is they're trying to find a vocation and they're trying to find a way that what matters to them is aligned with their vocational life, right? And I think some people look at you and we're like, fuck, he's been like speaking this with like courage and conviction for a lot of years, even when the world was not so supportive of it. And then I think you're 79, you're late 70s now or early 80s? Well, we don't need to talk about that. But a lot
No. I said, don't rush it. I'm 79.
79, okay, late 79.
I'll get there, I hope.
But for a lot of years, you had a determination to continue, whether it was a best-selling book or not a best-selling book, or whether, right? And so it feels like you're this person that's this example to a lot of people, right? Of someone who really stuck by what's important to him and didn't let doubt and kept writing and kept talking. And they're looking to kind of feel that themselves, like that conviction, right? That bigger purpose. It's not about me, it's about this. And I'm wondering if you could say anything to harnessing that or tapping into that or a life with heart, a path with heart, a path with purpose.
Yeah.
Is there any nuggets that might be supportive to somebody else who feels like their voice is not getting expressed in the way they want it to get expressed?
Well, I don't want to give a glib answer to that. I mean, I could just say, follow your dream and reach your destiny. But that's bullshit, because you live in a culture that doesn't particularly allow you to or encourage you to do it. I'm in a privileged position.
Yeah.
I'm a trained physician. I could always make a living no matter what people thought about my ideas. And then I had the sufficient talent to communicate well and write, and so I could say what I wanted to, and be not only respected for it, but also remunerated for it. Now, these are class distinctions. There's a lot of people in this society who have to get up early in the morning. I mean, 25% of women in your country have to go back to work within 2 weeks of giving birth, which means a massive abandonment of children, socially engendered. It's based on race and class. So who am I to say to somebody, a single mom, perhaps a racialized mom, dream your dream and live your destiny? So I don't want to get too carried away with that stuff, because it is very much a matter of class, privilege, race, and so on. So within that context, there's two things you need to figure out. Now, having said that, I wish I could show you a 4-minute video that's on my laptop. It's a video sent to me by a person on death row in Texas. They've been there for over 20 years now. Seeing their friends carried away to their deaths.
Wow.
And they're full of life. They're full of gratitude. They're full of mindfulness. They're full of love, full of gratitude. I think, my God, when I think how resentful I get when I stub my little toe. In other words, on the one hand, it is and this person is living their destiny. Not their destiny, I should say. They're living their dream. They're living who they are. And they work online helping young kids not follow their particular path.
Wow.
So if it's possible to find your purpose on a death row in Texas, surely it's possible for a lot of other people.
Yeah. And we can play, if you want to give me the video, we'll play it tomorrow morning.
Oh yeah, it's on my laptop. I can bring it
great.
tomorrow. It's quite astonishing. It's quite astonishing. But to answer your question then, in the context that I've laid out, again, in the myth of normal, we have this chapter called Before the Body Says No. And the first fundamental question is, where you're not saying no, where there's a no that wants to be said? Whether it's in personal relationships or on a job. Because as long as you're not saying no, you will not find your calling. You'll not have time to develop your interest. Mm-hmm. And then it's a set of 6 questions as this exercise, and the last one is, where you're not saying yes. Mm-hmm. Where's the yes that wants to be said? Now, when I was a workaholic doctor, every once in a while I'd sit there in silence, very rarely, and I talk about this in a couple of my books, and I have this little tingling at the pit of my belly. And I wouldn't know if it was heartburn or inspiration, but if I listened, there's a voice that said, writing. It kept getting louder. And then I realized I needed to write.
Wow.
That's the yes that I wasn't saying.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't saying no to all the demands of work.
Yeah.
So ask yourself, where am I not saying no, and where am I not saying yes? Those 2 questions will help to guide you to your
beautiful.
to your calling.
Yeah, beautiful. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.